Welcome to the first edition of
Linux in Review.
Thanks for joining me on the first edition of Linux in Review. Today we'll be covering my personal favorite Linux distribution, or distro, Linux Mint, specifically version 11, 64-bit, directly booted off the live DVD. Linux Mint is based on Ubuntu, usually following the release within a month or two. So this version is based on Ubuntu 11.04 and was released on May 26, 2011. Improvements and changes from the previous version include the replacement of OpenOffice with LibreOffice, updates to the software manager, and Banshee replacing Rhythmbox as the default media player. Unlike its Ubuntu brother, GNOME 2.6 has remained rather than being replaced by Unity. Now let's get into the exploration of Mint 11. As you may notice, this GNOME menu has been customized and is different than the GNOME in other versions. We are first presented with the featured applications that most people are going to use on a regular basis. Firefox is the default web browser, Thunderbird is the email client, Banshee as a media player, and Pigeon is a messenger. When you click on all applications, things start to look a little more familiar. The new software manager looked great and is highly functional with a featured category highlighting popular programs. If you know the name of your package, you can look for it, type it in, and it will pop up. You can read reviews, click install, and just get the package. Firefox is at its current version 4, defaulting to a Mint start page. One of the nicest things about Mint is the inclusion of Flash without having to install it yourself. Samba and Windows Network shares also work without hassle. I can just open my network-attached storage drive. Also, MP3s work out of the box, as do most audio and video codecs. Compiz is the default Windows manager with great tweaks and visual enhancements. We've got a pretty standard shutdown menu. You can easily look at files on your other operating systems on your machine. The control panel is pretty standard. Installation is a breeze with graphical guided setup. One of the neat things that's exclusive to Mint is the good old terminal. You've got these cool little fortune cookie sayings every time you open them. They can now be disabled, as some people felt it was a bit extraneous. I hope this review has been helpful. Next time, join us when I'm going to review KX Studio on top of Linux Mint 11. Catch you on the flip side.